Hey guys, welcome back to another Dragonheir Silent Gods video. In today's video, we're going to be testing out the brand new Vortex mode called the Rage mode. I don't know exactly what we're in store for yet. It's the first time I've tested it and first time I've seen it, other than the small clip that we were sent by the developers at the start of Season 4. Before I get into that though, I just want to say a huge thank you to Dragonheir Silent Gods for sponsoring this video. If you are interested in getting involved in the game, please do click the link in the description or the pinned comment and get involved today. So, the Raging mode goes active on day 29 of each season, so the same day that the Calavera events and everything go live. And the way it's going to work is you can pick these buffs that are going to empower your team. So 3 enhanced tiles will be set on the battlefield. The ultimate recharge speed of heroes deployed in these tiles will be increased by 100%, so that's really cool to see straight away. The rewards, let's have a look. So we've got 10,000, 500,000, 1.5 million, 4 million and 8 million damage, so that feels very low, but 160 large XP potions. And the way this works is it's on a 3-day cycle, so every 3 days we'll be able to pick up these rewards and then go again. 8 million is really low, so this I guess must be quite hard. Skill wise is the same as Vortex 4, so there's no skill differences here. So it's just normal Vortex with buffs. I mean, look at the damage there. Nearly 1 billion damage. That's got to be a Rook team, surely. Have a look. Yeah. Gorax running in with the Rook straight away. What have we got here? Burn team doing 227 million. Flora team. Okay, well, we're going... What's Van Horn used? So he's used his Thunderbolt team, 187 million. Well, that is our target. We're going to try and beat Van Horn, and we're going to use a Ice Blast team, I think. So you get to pick, obviously this one is fixed, you can't change that one, but you get to pick 2 of the optional ones. So let's have a look and see what we can get. So your heroes do 20% increased ultimate skill damage. AoE ultimate skills ignore 20% of the target's defense. Nope. Maximum stack of poison inflicted on the boss increases to 60 stacks and burn to 15 stacks. When damage over time of poison, burn, or electrocuted is triggered, the current damage is increased by 60%. Nope. 2 seconds after any of your heroes cast an ultimate skill, other heroes deal 60% increased damage, increased ultimate skill damage, 4 stacks at most. Increases the attack of summoned units. Okay, well, we're going to go with this one. The ally with the highest attack gains 60% extra attack. Oh, none of them else really scream Ice Blast. So I guess we're going to go with this one here. So let's have a look at what we're going to do. So as you can see, it's Vortex but red. That's the only visual change here. I'm not going to use my shadow team. I want to use this team here. So who do we want to be boosted? We want Jenna. We're going to boost our 3 DPS. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to run like this. Gear should be good. Timings should be good. So just to quickly run through the skill timings. 20-second rotation. We've got Flozia shielding just before the ultimate skill. And we've got Astyon just doing her thing, making sure she's healing as frequently as possible. We need to get rid of these, actually. Because obviously we are going to be using them more frequently than that. Right, let's give it a try. So 8 million damage is what we need to look for to get the biggest reward. And we'll have a look at the leaderboard rewards afterwards as well. So let's look at the damage breakdown here. I didn't see any other difficulties, so I'm guessing level 1 is the highest we've got available. I wonder if maybe they are going to add different difficulties in at a later date. We'll have a look after the run, see if we can see anything, because we're at 50 million already, so this feels insane. I won't save this just in case I've made a mistake and hit the wrong difficulty. There we go, that's 90 million. 100 million. I can't remember what it was I said Van Horn did that we needed to beat. I think it was 180 something million. But that's my single goal in Season 4, is me and Van Horn have a little competition where we're both at each other's throats in Vortex at the moment. Me with my Shadow or my Ice Blast team, him with his Thunderbolt team. So I always aim to try and beat him at the moment. So as long as we can improve on his damage, we are happy. So 250 million now. This feels very easy for the amount of rewards we're getting. Obviously, it would have been great to see this being a really difficult game mode with potentially some Heliolite dice as the reward. Obviously, we don't have a way to get frequent Heliolite dice in the game at the moment. However, 160 XP potions each day is every 3 days. Sorry, is a large amount. It's going to help to obviously level up more heroes for the end of the season and take away from some of the need of goblin farming, which is really good. I think for the amount of effort required in this, getting that as a reward is nice. Like I say, though, I would like it to be more challenging and have greater rewards, but it is what it is. So 413.5 million damage, so just a little bit over the 8 million we needed. Let me just back out and see if there is another difficulty that we've potentially missed the beat on here. So raging mode. Yeah, there's no other difficulties. So 400 and I can't remember what it was. 400 and something million is a crazy amount of damage. Ranking reward wise, let's have a look. So let's say you're getting top 50, you're going to get another 60 potions every 3 days and a load of gems. So this is going to make leveling your heroes significantly easier. I'm personally a big fan of this change. So twice a week we'll get these rewards effectively. It's going to take the pressure off of building things so much and make our lives much easier. So yeah, big fan. I will quickly test a shadow run. What can we get is the question. We definitely want that one because we're using our ultimate skills frequently. And do you know what? I think we're going to keep the same bonuses. We're just going to swap over to a shadow team and see if that compares to the team we just tested. Are my shadow team in gear still is the question. They're not. Can I quickly throw gear on them? That'll do for Ozil. So he can slot in there. The spouter we just need to get. Where's the artifact? This one. And we need some crit rate gloves here. Those ones will do. And then we're going to use Towdy as well. Let's pop spouter in there. And then Towdy is the last one we're going to bring in. Where is she? I've gone past her. There she is. So, oh, I've just replaced Rook. We'll swap that in a sec. So Towdy is going to be using our Witch's Remains because of the frequency of her attacking. And we're going to give her this gear as well to give us the increased attack with permanent uptime. So the last thing we need to do is bring Rook back in. Where is he? Actually, I've just realised on this here, I don't know if that's going to affect their battle skills. It might do. We'll have to wait and see. We'll just let this run. We'll see how it gets on. So the damage we dealt with the Ice Blast team is what we are aiming to beat here. I don't think it will, because if you look, the tiles with the recharging speed has been blocked for my Ozil. Ozil's moved out of it. I didn't think about that. So you kind of need ranged who can take use of that, take benefit from it. So I could have one of my healers in this spot, for example. I don't know if I've been silly. Is it 80 million we need, not 8 million? Because the bar isn't full. Still not. We're over 80 million now. So this will actually hit live servers in a week's time, so next Friday. Obviously for anybody who started Season 4 on its original start date. Anybody else, it will be when your Calavera event starts, so however long you've got left on that. And like I said, it's on a 3-day cycle, so every 3 days a new boss will start, and you'll be able to get those rewards all over again. This is going to significantly underperform Ice Blast. So 166 million damage. So we will be sticking with Ice Blast for this, which is fun because I really want to be able to use my Ice Blast team, especially with the new epic. But either way, obviously that's significantly over the damage required. So anybody who wants to use Shadow can use Shadow. So that is all for this little preview. I will do some more playing around, see what we can do. Obviously, Rook is absolutely absurd as always, but getting 1 billion damage is ridiculous. Kind of like pre-nerf Rook from the original test server of Season 3. So fair play to Gorix for testing that out. Obviously, the way he would have done that is if you have got Rook, you will want your Rook in the recharge penalty upgrade, as well as your other 2 damage dealers, and you're just going to basically bombard the boss with an insane amount of corrosion, and Rook is going to fire up his ultimate skill incredibly frequently. So that is all for this video, guys. I just wanted to kind of give it a little bit of a test, have a look at the rewards. Like I said, the rewards are good. It's just I'd love for them to be more kind of valuable resources, but these are incredibly valuable because it's going to save us a lot of time in farming. So 150 of the epic elemental gems and 160 XP potions every 3 days is going to be a lifesaver for time investment and allow us to put more time into farming things like gear. So thank you very much for watching. I do just want to say once again a massive thank you to Dragonheir Silent Gods for sponsoring this video. If you are interested in giving the game a try, please do click the link in the description or the pinned comment and get involved today. But I'll see you in the next video.